Hi guys, this is Erica from Gokce Capital.
Now before I begin, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications. Did you know that a COB house is the fourth most desirable accommodation on Airbnb? The 600 square foot house on Main Island, British Columbia, Canada has 2 stories, a porch, and an outdoor oven. But this house isn't the only example of this back-in-fashion ancient building technique. COB as a building material has become a sustainable and cheap alternative building method. In fact, one group managed to build a COB home for $500. But more on that later. For now, if you are interested in building a COB home yourself, here are the top 4 things you should know. Number 1. COB is a natural material made from soil, water, and fibrous organic material, typically straw. The COB is made from mixing roughly 2 parts clay, or soil, with 1 part sand, and then sprinkling in straw and a little bit of water. Number 2. COB as a material has a number of benefits. First of all, it has great thermal regulation, particularly in hot climates. This means that it will stay cool during the day and warm at night. It's also durable, with some COB homes lasting for hundreds of years. It's affordable, being made from natural and abundant materials, which also means that it has good indoor air quality, since it avoids using a number of conventional building materials that off-gas VOCs and other compounds that contribute to poor indoor air quality. And like most masonry, it has good sound insulation. Number 3, while COB has many benefits, keep in mind that not every jurisdiction will allow it as a building material. And so, before you plan on building your COB home, check with your local county or city building department to make sure that it is allowed under their building code. Number 4, while COB is easier to work with than other more conventional building materials, a COB home is still a major construction project and there are a number of steps involved. As with any other building, you will first need to prepare your building site by clearing, grading, and leveling the building pad and area immediately around the home. You will then need to pour a foundation, and often this will be a conventional cement foundation, although sometimes you may be able to use a COB-based slab foundation. Once you have your foundation built and you get to your exterior walls, this is where the construction differs dramatically from conventional stick-built homes. The first part of constructing the COB walls is to mix the COB. This requires accumulating sufficient material to supply COB for the entire building. Once you have your COB stockpile, you will begin to slowly form your walls by grabbing lumps of COB and adding 1 handful at a time to the exterior walls. While you are building your walls, you will want to be sure to add rebar in order to provide shear strength, and also run electrical conduits. And finally, as you are constructing your walls, you will need to leave appropriate openings so you can later install your doors and windows. Now, because of how easy COB is to work with, it makes a great do-it-yourself project. Not only that, it's affordable. After all, Quail Springs Permaculture was able to build a 100 square foot COB house for $500. So forget tiny homes and RVs, a COB house can be the ultimate affordable building option for an off-grid or rural homestead. And with some do-it-yourself spirit, you could build your own COB house at a fraction of the cost of a traditional building. Now, do you have a dream COB home in mind? Tell us about it in the comments. Did you like this video? You're going to love our Gokce Land Due Diligence program. We'll make you a land due diligence expert in just 7 days. Check it out at gokcecapital.com/glad. And while you're at our website, don't forget to explore our $1 down properties at gokcecapital.com/listings. Finally, don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. You can email, call, or text, and we will respond as soon as possible. So thank you for listening, and more to come.